Texas is one of the most targeted states for cyber attacks in 2023, and millions of Texans were affected as a number of companies became victims of these data breaches. With hackers and technology only continuing to get smarter, experts are now urging Texans to be more careful online in 2024 to avoid having private information floating around online. Irving Mejia Alario with the Dallas Morning News joins us with more on this one. Irving, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. Appreciate it.
So 6 Texas industries were hacked in 2023. Who are some of those big companies that were compromised, Irving?
Oh, man. I think if you're going to talk about Texas companies that were hacked, the biggest one to probably go into it first is Mr. Cooper. They're a pretty local company to us here in Texas, based out of here in Coppell. They're a mortgage giant, around 4 million customers across the nation. And according to data from Ken Paxton's office, around 1 million Texans were affected by their data breach, But it's not just them, That's sort of just the first one here. There was healthcare cyber attacks that affected about 3 million Texans here in Dallas, Home Care Providers of Texas, Greater Dallas Health Enterprises, UT Southwest, all just to name a few. Financial services, gas, airlines, even pizza management. Mac Pizza Management was hacked last year as well. It's kind of everybody's a target out here.
These big companies carry a lot of private information for a lot of people across our state. How does this affect folks?
It's unfortunate, but if you're somebody who's done any sort of work with these companies, whether you're an employee or you're a customer of these companies and your data gets breached, it means that you're more susceptible to identity theft. Basically, your credit score could get damaged because they'll have access to a lot of stuff, Social Security numbers, birthdays, even license plate numbers, depending on the companies that we're talking about here, And I think that sort of results in a loss of trust in some of these companies because, hey, if you can't protect my data, how can I give you such confidential information?
Yeah, very eye-opening here. What can people do at this point to fight identity theft, especially if they think they've been compromised?
I think the first thing that I would do is probably just check if you're even a victim of these things. And I think the first way to go about it is by going to this website called Have I Been Pwned? I know, silly name, PWNED, Pwned. It was made by an Australian web security consultant, Troy Hunt. Basically, you just put in your email and it can show you if you've been compromised, your data's been breached anywhere else. If it says so, chances are it's probably time to change your password, put on 2-factor authentication. And depending on the information you put in on some of these websites, keep an eye on your bank accounts because something shady might be happening.
Okay, Irving Mejia Alario with the Dallas Morning News. Irving, thank you so much. Some good advice there. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. You can read more of Irving's work right now. Just go to dallasnews.com.